explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Now here's Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Wagner against Thompson. Back to Wagner. Outside Carter. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a three-point game. Thompson finds Cunningham. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Takes a 3. Duren with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Cunningham has the open look. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Back to Suggs. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Driving in. That one goes in.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He was all alone on that one.
Cash from the corner. Banchero looking confident on the perimeter.
Cunningham, right side. Cunningham, a screen on Banchero. Three-pointer, Stewart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Wagner. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Ivy finds Stewart. There's a screen. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, BA. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Here's Duren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Cunningham with a 3. Ivy outside. Cunningham, a screen on Harris. Ivy's shot is off. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And Banchero with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. The kick out to Banchero. No good, off the front rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And stolen by Banchero. Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Ivy defends. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 5.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ivy with the ball. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Anthony, here we go. Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Brown, a screen on Fultz. Fournier for 3. Rebound by the Magic. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Here's Fultz. Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Up top, Brown. Isaac covering. Fournier, the pass to Brown. There's the triple. Here's Grimes with the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Orlando has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Fournier. Kick out to Brown. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Here's Grimes. Kick out to Brown. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Fontecchio. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. In transition, the Magic on the run. Wagner inside, defended by Brown. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Here's Fournier. And again, the Pistons missing. Orlando's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Out to Anthony. Back to Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 5.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Wagner with a screen. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Anthony, right side. Wagner with a screen on Fournier. Wagner, right side. Back to Fultz. Out to Anthony. Wagner outside to the right side. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Here's Wagner. And count that. 2 points and a chance. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Second team foul.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wiseman, a screen on Fultz. Fournier for 3. Offensive board. There's a screen. Pass to Fontecchio. Just 3 on the clock. Basket's good. Fontecchio's gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Cunningham outside. 4-3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
Banchero outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Wagner against Stewart. Tipped away. Thompson scanning the floor. On the table.
Oh, my. I mean, just
went
hard on that one, B.A. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Wagner with it. Guarded by Stewart. And stolen by Stewart. On the break. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. 6 to shoot for the lead. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Suggs, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Ivey outside. On the wing, Ivey. Stewart, a screen on Harris. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. It's tipped.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
Nails it from three. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivey. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter. Every season he's been in the league.
Out to Anthony. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Wagner outside. Pass to Houston. Back to Wagner. Outside Fultz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fontecchio, the pass to Fournier. Now here's Wiseman. Wiseman, a screen on Fultz. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Anthony. Kick out to Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 5 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. Grimes, the pass to Fontecchio. Fournier for 3. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Pistons. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner outside. Isaac for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Brown with a screen. Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. Oh, how about the 3-point range from Wiseman?
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Isaac outside. Here's Black. Outside Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Isaac. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Kick out to Brown. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. A line change here for Orlando. For the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Stewart, a screen on Harris. Here's Ivy. And there it is for him.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got himself on the board with a three there.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Cunningham, a screen on Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. Cunningham, a screen on Harris. Ivy with the ball. Now Carter defending. Cade taking it in. Just 4 to shoot. The three. Offensive board.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And that one good.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham drives in. Cunningham charges all the way.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Wagner with a screen on Cunningham. Suggs the pass to Wagner. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Ivy outside. Stewart, a screen on Harris. Stewart, right side. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Pistons making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. Wagner against Thompson. Back to Wagner. Uses the glass on the layup.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. Fournier finds Thompson. For 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Banchero left side. Stewart against Wagner. And here's Harris outside. Duran with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Cunningham. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is Fournier. Now here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The rebound by Carter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Banchero outside. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Carter finds Wagner. Picked by Carter. Takes the 3. Suggs, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the dub.
both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl up there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Barrett, and it's quickly in at the point guard. No good there. Here he goes, and finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Out to Barrett. Back to quickly. For the three. The shot off that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner kicks to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A 7'5" wingspan, an outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Pass to Barrett. Poeltl sets the pick for Barrett. Passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now, here's Suggs. Barrett covering. Carter right side. Wagner kicks to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. They get it back. Wagner outside. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got 5 now.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Here's quickly. Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Now, quickly. Barrett with a screen on Fultz. Shooting foul, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And
after review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Fultz. And there's the pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Driving the lane and finish off by Wagner.
Oh my goodness, how about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Doris talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Carter, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Quickly up top. Fires the three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Carter right side. Isaac a screen on Barrett. The putback, and Barnes sends it back.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Carter with the screen. Fultz finds Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From deep 3-point territory. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Barrett. Takes the three. And the dunk by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Brown with it. Now Anthony defending. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Olynyk kicks to Brown. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Diggs got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie. Dick, an excellent shooter.
Here's Ben Carroll. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Magic have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. They set the pick. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He takes it in. The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Trains the three-pointer. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Pass to Banchero. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, he gets that one.
We call that being decisive. Banchero up the dribble drive leaves no doubt.
Brown the pass to Dick. Trent setting the pick for Dick. Trent outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Here's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from three, and he decides to do it himself.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Olynyk the pass to Trent. Olynyk sets a screen for Trent. Back to Olynyk. Pass to Dick. There's the triple. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Now the pass to Wagner. The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
And that one is good. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Out to Anthony. Over in the corner, Banchero. There's the drive. That one falls. He's got 13.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Markelle folds out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Pirtle. Tries again. Boucher sets a screen for Quickly.
This here is about work and effort by Jalen Suggs on the defensive end. Boy, how about the ability to alter shots?
Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. For three. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Boucher, the screen. Quickly, count it, good. Quickly's got his first points in this one. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got 5 now.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
To the middle. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Wagner passes to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Isaac with a screen for Fultz. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Boucher against Wagner. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And it's Suggs missing. Toronto's gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Barnes for the lead. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From downtown, that shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Wasted no time on that one. Suggs has got his second bucket.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent in three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Pass to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Brown kicks to Trent. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Olynyk. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Takes it inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Dix checked in for the Raptors. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Now, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target. Okay, Gary.
Trent passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have value.
And so it's Orlando Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Dick. Then there's Brown. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. Brown, no good. Magic leading by 11. On the wing, Harris. Anthony, no one around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Here's Dick, covered by Anthony. Trent outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
McDaniels finds Brown. This one for 3. That one misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
This is it to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Brown. The 3 from Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Out to the right wing. Back to Harris. The pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Banchero is screened for Anthony. Pass to Houston. Kicks it out to Banchero. In the corner, it's Harris. From past the arc. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Raptors also with a sub. Temple's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Isaac throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
In the corner, it's Temple. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Temple's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Isaac outside. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Isaac.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cole Anthony.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Wagner passes to Fultz. Banchero outside. And shot on the way. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett dishes to Temple. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Kept alive. Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 22. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey,
want. Dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball. Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Temple in at the 2 spot. Now here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duran, the screen. They get it again. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Stewart, and that one's good.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. Rebound Detroit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Barnes finds Barrett. Here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
A nice shot by Ivy.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Quickly. Banked it in off the glass. Quickly's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Cunningham. Launches it. And the Pistons, another 3.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Quickly with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Quickly with a screen on Ivy. And that one's good. Temple.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Barnes against Stewart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Now here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. The 3 is up. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Barnes against Thompson. Barnes passes to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Quickly, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up and reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's the break. The 3, Barrett. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
To the left wing. Stewart finds Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. They set a pick. Launches it from deep. Hurdle grabs a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Quickly outside. Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got Evan Fournier, Troy Brown out there with Wiseman, and it's Grimes in at point. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And it's Fournier penetrating. Pass to Grimes. Now Fournier. And there's the screen. Here's Fontecchio. Here's Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Dick, the pass to Brown. Trent left side. That one drops for him. Trent's got his first points of the game.
Gritty play by Gary Trent Jr. in the inside over the defense.
Brown, a screen on Brown. Grimes, the pass to Brown. Fires the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Toronto trailing. Olynyk up top. Back to Trent. Let's go with a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume 3-point shooter.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Now here's Trent. 5 points in the game. And the Raptors, another 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Trent, the pass to Dick. It's Brown on the wing. Fournier covering. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. From deep. Pass to Fontecchio. Brown with it. On the wing, Fournier. Defended by Brown. Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Grimes.
Toronto, first personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Raptors ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Brown for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown passes to Wiseman. Here's Fontecchio, guarded by Trent. And here comes the break. Right wing. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Abaji. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
For three, Barrett. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Temple in at the two-guard position.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Quickly's got space. And it's Toronto with another. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Yes, it's good. Ivy's got 10 points.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
For three, Barrett. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Stewart from outside the arc. Rebounded by Temple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the third overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And he's all alone. The three, Barrett. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Ivy from the arc. Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Jaden Ivey has been a man on a mission, going all out to create for himself.
Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barrett to end the run. The shot that time not on target.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Duran, the pass to Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. Thompson outside. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now a 6-point Pistons lead.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Quickly from outside, no good on the shot.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
There's the three. Kicks it to Quickly. Barrett, a screen on Thompson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Outside Fournier. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Wiseman, pass to Grimes. Back to Wiseman. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9. Here's Dick. Counted from distance. Dick's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Fontecchio. The kick out to Fournier. Wiseman, pass to Fournier. Back to Wiseman. Now Fournier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so here is Toronto. 6-point game. Screen by Olynyk. Brown passes to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Fournier covering. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And there's a pick. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out.
It's good! It do that. Counts at the buzzer!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Troy Brown. He's out there with James Wiseman. And it's Fournier in a 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Dick. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes, defended by Brown. The 3. Brown can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Abaji from the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fournier for 3. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Ivy came flying in to pull in that board and quickly put it back in.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Driving inside. Pass to Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Barrett can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Barrett. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And stolen by Barrett. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Nails it from 3.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Thompson against Pirtle. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the Pistons, another 3.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Quickly passes to Barrett. They set the pick. And the Raptors, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
3-pointer, Stewart sinks it from distance.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
A 3, Barrett. They're in with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Pistons.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And if these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
4-3. Barrett missing again. Ivy outside. This one for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
For 3, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Back to Ivy from outside the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well. And
The teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Markelle Fultz out there with subs. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Ivy with the bucket.
He does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Now here's Wagner, and stolen by Ivy. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Cunningham on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Pass to Duran. Here's Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Passes it to Ivy. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Wagner passes to Banchero. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Stewart with the screen on Fultz. Cunningham for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Banchero. Drills it from outside.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ivy, no one around him, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ivy's got 5 points so far. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Fultz, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blown. And Detroit gets called for the foul. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
There's the pass to Ivy. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Banchero. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Got that one up quick.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Fultz. Crafty move, and finished off by Fultz.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Now, here's Stewart. Hasn't made one yet. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Oh, good with the triple. The shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. Here's Brown. Gary Harris making his last shot. Outside Fournier. Takes a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And a missed late. The Pistons trail it. Brown the pass to Grimes. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. Another three for Detroit.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Over in the corner, Isaac. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And finished off by Brown.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Isaac. Dishes it to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Fournier gets a wide open look, and another three for Detroit.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Harris outside. Isaac a screen. Harris passes to Anthony. Out to Harris. Pass to Houston. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Fournier pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here is Harris. Driving to the basket. That shot missing. Nice D from Fournier. The Pistons on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Puts up a three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Fournier. Isaac with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
For 3, Fournier. Rebound by the Magic. It's deflected. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Passes to Foncecchio. Outside Fournier. And stolen by Harris. No good with the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic out in front, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Now, here's Stewart. No scoring in this one. Clock at 4. And that one drops. Cunningham's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Detroit. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. Fultz has got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Ivey. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Ivey's got good ball handling skills, so you can use him in pick and roll. And when he stays in control, he can make good decisions.
The pass to Fultz. Banchero against Stewart, and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Team second.
On defense, the Pistons. Driving inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Suggs is fearless. I mean, anytime you try and get physical with this young man, he seems to embrace the contact, and there, an opportunity for the end.
Pistons trail by 4. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Ivy passes to Duran. Here's Stewart. And here is Duran. It's Thompson off the drive.
A merciless drive by Arcier. Coming in fast and flying above the rim.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
And Detroit with another turnover here. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Magic leading by 5. Anthony finds Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot, and Wagner lays it in. Wagner's got 6.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And it's Fontecchio missing. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Into the lane. Brown outside. Traps in the tray. 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 10. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. They set the pick for 3. Fournier. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony, no one around. And slam dunk by Harris.
Gary Harris, the more he plays, the more he's going to understand where the ball's going to end up that time, getting on the offensive glass.
Fontecchio. He has yet to score. There's Brown with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Pass to Harris. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 6.
Great penetration by Gary Harris. The D did not step in front of him, and as a result, he gets an easy finish.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offenses. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Magic, Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 3 slot. Grimes passes to Brown. Fades away. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Harris outside. Harris a screen on Brown. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Master Fontecchio gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fontecchio's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris outside. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Brown throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Several teams changing it up here. To the inside. Banchero, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Ball's not loose. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. The dish to Carter. Thompson with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Ivy. Again, the Pistons score. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Ivy. Stolen by Thompson. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Thompson. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Cunningham really good with his physical advantage and trying to wreak some havoc defensively and using it.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Ivy tips it back in. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
During the pass to Cunningham. He kicks to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Gets the 3 to fall.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Ivy on the wing. To the wing on the left. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. Thompson finds Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. From deep. And Carroll grabs the board. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the Jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Orlando winning this one.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Here's Temple. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Fultz. The Magic need to put one up here. That one's good for 2.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Outside Barnes. Barrett a screen on Isaac. Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes in the post. Isaac covering. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. Takes the 3. Here's Isaac. Wagner outside. Here's the pick. And the shot goes down.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop. Sets a solid screen and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Hurdle with a screen on Fultz. Quickly from outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Fultz against quickly. Fultz passes to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Barnes with a screen on Fultz. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Suggs, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And they're on the break. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop. He took it inside.
Wagner for 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. The Raptors for the lead. Quickly from outside. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. On the wing, Suggs. Here he goes. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. And here's Wagner. Top of the key. And the jumper is good. Wagner's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
For 3, Barrett. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Offline with a 3. Orlando trailing here. Wagner with it. Now quickly defending. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wagner. Down low. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Temple. Now here's quickly. Barnes in the post. He's against Isaac. Quickly from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. There's Fultz with a three. Pure from three-point range.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Barrett passes to Temple. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Now here's Anthony. To the right side. Here's Houston. Releases from the wing and drills it. Houston's got his first basket.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Brown scanning the floor. And there's the drive. There's the block. Anthony with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And Anthony slams it in.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Pass to Abaji. And here's Trent. Here's Dick. Trent with a screen on Harris. Back to Trent. Wagner with a steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the bucket is good. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Houston passes to Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Pass to Dick. Trent on the wing. Fires for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Look, they need to think about doubling him. I mean, if they wait, he could really start scorching them.
The free throw off the mark from Trent. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And Toronto has possession. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Abaji. Brown, a screen on Banchero. Clock at 6. And the basket by Abaji. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Banchero. Fires from deep. From distance. Paolo.
Banchero showing he can run the offense, too, now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Trent from long range. They get it back. That one no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Cash from the corner. Banchero looking confident on the perimeter.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Brown against Anthony. Now here's Wagner. Here's Houston. Fires the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Abaji. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic out in front, up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Quickly. He has 6. Outside Barnes. Isaac with the steal. And here they come. Wagner for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Wagner for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. Nope. Big deal. Thanks, Alex.
You want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Barrett, a screen on Fultz. And that one's good. Quickly's got 8 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
The three from Barnes. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Barnes with a screen on Fultz. Quickly. Soft touch off the glass. Quickly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Isaac outside. Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz. Carter on the wing. Fultz passes to Suggs. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's stolen by Isaac. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 12.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. He's off on the first.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
The 3 from Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 8 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. He buries it from 3.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Quickly with a screen on Carter. Quickly against Fultz. For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And it's Barrett off the drive. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Wagner. There's a screen. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by Olynyk.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Trent. Brown, a screen on Harris. Trent, the pass to Olynyk. Trent outside. Back to Olynyk. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Toronto trailing. Pass Pass to Dick. Outside, Brown. Trent with a screen on Wagner. Olynyk passes to Abaji. Driving in, and he makes it on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Harris, a screen on Brown. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. The three is up. And no good. Harris on the wing. Banchero outside. Lots of room. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's quickly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. And it's Wagner off the drive. Kicks it out to Isaac. The three from Suggs. The long distance three is buried. And the Magic lead by 12.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Quickly against Fultz. Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. 4 on the clock. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 11 in the second half.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fultz against quickly. Wagner for 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Wagner's got 20 points.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
The 3, Barrett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Magic.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Franz Wagner.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Suggs following the bucket by the Raptors. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barrett up top. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. Here's Temple. Knocks down the triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And here are the Magic now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. That shot, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, we wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
So it's Orlando.
most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Cunningham for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
On the wing quickly. Here's Barrett. Back to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. 6 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Detroit with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Fires the 3, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Barrett.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
And here's Ivey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Raptors moving it up. Barrett against Cunningham. And it's Barrett penetrating. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
There's the pick. Here's Stewart. Birtle with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Quickly with it. Picked up by Thompson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Ivey. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's quickly missing. 3-on-3. Ivey, no one around him, drills the 3-pointer.
You know Ivey loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
And Temple kicks to Barrett. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Toronto. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham for 3.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham passes to Durant. Ivey on the wing. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stewart. Jacks up a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hands it from downtown.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Going inside. Ivey kicks to Cunningham. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Barrett. Still yet to score.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That 3-point big-time delivery.
Cunningham sets a screen for Ivey. The pass to Durant. to the left wing. Here's Stewart. Passes it to Ivy. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got 6 points.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did.
And here's Barnes for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Wiseman, Fournier out there with Troy Brown. And it's Grimes in at the point. Now here's Olynyk. It's hauled in by Brown. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat it.
Toronto trailing. Brown with it, picked up by Brown. On deep, Trent. And Brown throws it down hard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Olynyk. Scoreless thus far. Trent can't hit. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Fontecchio. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Dick. Trent with the wide open look. It's good from long range. Trent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Brown the pass to Trent. Back to Brown. Pass to Trent. Dick with it. Trent setting the pick for Dick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fournier with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Fontecchio, and again it's the Pistons from deep.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Dick passes to Trent, poked loose. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Fournier. Shoots the 3. Dick can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Grimes. Back to Brown. Here's the screen. It's Fournier on the wing. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns with 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Grimes with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Brown the pass to Dick. Kicks to Olynyk. 50 seconds left in the first half. Misses the three. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Fonjecchio. Here's Grimes. Fonjecchio. The shot. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Trent can't hit. Detroit's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Fournier in the corner. There's a screen. Pulls it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And it's an 8-point Piston lead. Now here's Brown. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Ivy. Thompson sets the pick for Stewart. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Quickly finds Barrett. Quickly a screen on Thompson. Barrett, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Latrey hits the three-point bomb. And 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Of course, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Here's the pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. He kicks to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes to Quickly. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Sinks that one from the post.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. From past the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And you know, these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better.
The previous play is under review.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Ivy. T right on him. 5 on the clock, and he drives in.
Whew. Look at the burst from Ivy. He is a premier athlete.
Quickly with it, picked up by Thompson. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Dick. And he drops it in from the low post. Dick's got his second basket. Pistons leading by 15. Brown inside. Fontecchio defended by Trent. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Olynyk has the open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. With the drive. Basket counts. Grimes has got 5 points so far.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Troy Brown is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 slot. Here's Grimes. Back to Fournier. Kicks to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Brown. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Brown. Trent outside. Raptors need to get a shot up. Olynyk can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown with the screen on Trent. Here's Grimes. Fontecchio. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Grady Dick on the line. That's on Evan Fournier. Both teams will make substitutions.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
The kick out to Cunningham. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Barrett. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pistons passing it around. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That one is off.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Barnes outside. Trent against Stewart. Vernal sets the pick for Trent. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Barnes kicks to Trent. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from three, and look out, folks.
Cunningham on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fast break, Toronto. Barnes against Ivy. And here is Trent outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Ivy passes to Thompson. Trent against Ivy. And there's the drive. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
Quickly finds Trent. Barrett with a screen on Ivy. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact and he loves it.
Thompson outside. Cunningham against Barrett. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Count the basket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Barrett with the ball. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You see the strength of Scotty Barnes on that drive. If he creates momentum, you better look out.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there. And Barrett gets it to go.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
And so the Pistons take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.